Welcome to Maternity Monday. Today we're gonna talk about something that I think a lot of families around the area are struggling or have questions in some point. If you're thinking of like growing your family, right now it's really common to have problems with fertility. So we want to help everybody around to have more information about it and how Dr. Dalinas can help you as well. So today we're gonna talk about preconception care. So, and it's also very important for both sides, mom and dad. So we're going to talk more about that a little bit later today. But now I want to welcome Dr. Dalinas, fertility expert. She is certified in Dr. Schaefer protocol, and she helps families in their fertility journey as well. So welcome.
Thank you. I'm very excited to be here today to talk about fertility and how we can improve our overall health to be able to conceive naturally.
So let's start at the beginning. Why it's important have some preconception care?
So preconception care, a lot of people think that is at the moment, right? That we see, pregnancy test is positive, now I'm going to take care of myself. But no, it's all the opposite. Preconception care starts way before conception. It's all the steps you do before you decide, I'm going to try to start a family, right? So it's all that we do before. So our health, we need a foundation to be able to conceive a very healthy baby. So we need to take care of ourselves to be able to take care of others, right?
Yeah.
So if you think about it, how a baby is made. So it's egg and sperm. And if the egg and sperm are not healthy, how are you going to have a healthy baby or even being able to conceive? So we have to have a good foundation, and both partners need to be healthy to be able to do that.
I'm sure a lot of people hearing this, they're thinking like, if I'm trying to get pregnant or have family, when I should think about preconception care? Like, I should wait 1 month, 3 months, how much you recommend to start looking at that?
At least 6 months before you are trying to conceive, you should start your preconception care. Because we think that our eggs and sperm are fixed, but they are not. So the sperm regenerate every 90 days or so, and then our eggs quality will change every 120 days. So whatever we're doing today is going to affect our fertility from 3 to 4 months on the line. So taking care of us now will help us at the moment that we actually are going to try to conceive.
I love that you mentioned men too, because a lot of the time we think like, oh, we want to grow our family, we want to get pregnant. It's always a pressure on mom. It's like mom needs to prepare their body, or mom needs to do this or that, but we never think about that. So I love that you're emphasized that both parents need to be healthy and they're part of this journey. So what will you say is one thing that men never realize about fertility?
I mean, it's a 50-50 equation, right? We need mom and we need dad. So a lot of cases, and that this is in the rise, 40 to 50% of the times that we are dealing with infertility is a male problem. And that's something that people don't want to talk about, and it's something that is overlooked. In this journey, like everything is women, 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 and we don't look into the male, if we look into the male, until it's already a year or 2 years into the journey. So the male fertility is something that nobody wants to talk about. And it's very important because the sperm actually creates the placenta. So if the male creates the placenta is what? The most important part, right? That's how babies are fed, and that's how they are developing. So if there is poor sperm quality, that is being linked with miscarriages, with even morning sickness, poor embryo development, gestational diabetes, preeclampsia. There's a lot of things that are linked to the sperm. And if the male is not taking care of himself, we are gonna have all these problems during pregnancy.
Now that we're talking about dad or men, what will you recommend men to do to optimize their sperm health?
So changing the lifestyle. So let's avoid alcohol, let's avoid drugs, processed food, toxins, stress levels. Oh my God, that's very important. The heat actually kills sperm. So those things, we should avoid them and just have healthier lifestyle.
And so all the things that we have been talking about is like we should create a shift in our life, changing a lot of things in our environment to help mom and dad during that process of preparing your body for your journey of being pregnant. So what would you recommend like couples to do different for that fertility?
So the first thing we should change in our life, hydration, for example. Like we wake up and we drink a cup of coffee. That's dehydrating your body. And if your body is dehydrated, it can't work. So our body is made of water. So let's start our day with 16 ounces of water every day. A gel water, so you're gonna put a pinch of salt or a fresh squeezed lemon or lime and drink that before the coffee. Then hour later or so, drink your coffee. It's not, don't drink it, but just don't start your day with that. Hydration actually helps with the cervical mucus, with sperm, everything. So let's get hydrated.
As chiropractors, I know a lot of people ask about how about movement and stress, how that could affect your fertility journey.
So stress is going to disrupt your hormones. So that's gonna is the #1 killer in fertility journey.
It's our first,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our #1 enemy is stress.
Yes. So let's have quality sleep. Let's have deep breaths. Movement. We are living in a very sedentary lifestyle right now. So let's get out of that. Let's move every day at least 10 minutes. Just start with 10 minutes. And go from there. Just increment your time every day. Go after a meal, just take a walk, 10 minutes. And if you're working, just take a 10 minutes walk into your office. Like, you can do that, you know?
Yeah.
So just move your body.
So let's break it down. Tell me 5 things that every couple should do if they want to start preconception care.
First of all, both parents have to be on board, right? Mom and dad. And start your preconception care at least 6 months before you're trying to conceive. Second, let's talk about nutrients. Eat whole food, hydrate your body, get out of processed food. Movement, let's move every single day. Let's just keep moving, 10 minutes a day. This week, 10 minutes, next week, 15, next week, 20. Just move your body. Another thing is stress levels. Let's reduce our stress level, our toxins. Your phone's in your pocket, don't do that. The laptop in our lap, don't do that. Those things are not helpful, they're not healthy for you. And chiropractic. Why chiropractic? The brain and body connection. Our body communicates with our brain, our brain with the body, and all of that is happening in the nervous system. Where is the nervous system? In our spine. So chiropractors, we take care of the spine, the nervous system, and that innervate everything in your body. So the nervous system is responsible for your hormones, for your reproductive organs. So chiropractic is very, very important for preconception care.
I love your answer, and continuing with that, like if you want to know more about all those 5 things that you recommend, you should stay tuned for our next episode. We're going to start breaking down more and talk about more details about all the things that are going to affect your body and what can you do and how we can help a little bit, like giving you all this information as well. Thank you so much for being part of this video today. Now you have some tips in your fertility journey. If you have more questions, you should follow Dr. Dalinas, Album Chiropractic, Well Aligned Family Chiropractic. You should follow, subscribe, and comment as well. We'd love to read all the comments as well. If you have any questions that you would love us to talk about more, you can write it down as well, and we'll be happy to have more things to talk with everybody.
Yes, stay tuned for the next video. We're going to be talking about chiropractic and why actually chiropractic is so important for everybody, but especially for preconception care. And any question, just drop below and we will be more than happy to answer any question you have.
See you next Monday.
See you.